Syllabic consonant. We know that a syllable consists of an onset, which is a consonant, a vowel, which is nucleus, and a consonant, which is coda. But it happens so that when certain sounds come in an unstressed syllable, especially after the stressed syllable, they make the syllable weaker. For example, the sounds like l, r, and n make the unstressed syllable weaker. So, if you look at this word cattle, right, it consists of two syllables. Cat-l. What happens whenever we have this combination of schwa plus l sound, the literal sound, the power of schwa, which is a vowel sound, are given to the consonant, and this consonant is made syllabic consonant. Otherwise, we have discussed that no syllable is possible without a vowel sound. So this is known as syllabic l or syllabic l. For example, we have bottle. If you look at the sound of the preceding last sound of the preceding syllable, this is alveolar sound. So generally, in the presence of alveolar sound, this process takes place. Similarly, we have another word, wrestle. Here we have a fricative sound, s sound. Even then, this syllabification is possible. We have elided schwa sound and made it from wrestle to wrestle. In this case, the tongue remains at the same place for both the alveolar or alveolar plosive or alveolar fricative sounds, and we move the tongue from the sides lower so that the air could escape. With non-alveolar proceeding, for example, the same process takes place when we have again a bilabial plosive, couple, right? So again, the schwa sound from the second syllable is elided and we get a couple. You must have seen that when we go through this process and we elide schwa sound, in the place of schwa, we put a very short vertical line below the l sound. So this is quite noticeable here. You can see it. So this shows that this is a syllabic l sound or syllabic l sound, or the process of syllabification has taken place with this consonant sound. Similarly, you can see struggle. Here we have a velar sound, a voiced velar sound in the preceding vowel sound, preceding syllable sound, right? So it means that both bilabial, alveolar, and also the velar sounds are possible. So we can say that plosive or stops or affricate or fricatives are possible in the preceding syllable. They can take ing remaining syllabic. We can add ing suffix, the progressive form, and can keep the syllabification intact. For example, you can see that bottling, right? So here we have kept the syllabification intact. Struggling, coddling. However, if you look at this word, the last word before you, coddling, these are two syllables. The ling is a suffix, a diminutive suffix, so it is added to cod. So here this syllabification is not possible. Words ending with one or more consonant letters followed by al or el have the same process. For example, you can see panel, petal, parcel, babel. We have another type of syllabic sound, which is r sound, especially in American English, particular, right? So r is particular. R is made syllabified, whereas it is not done generally in English sound. Particular, l, we use schwa sound. Syllabic n or n sound, for example, same thing happens. Listen, and this is made listen and listening. However, we can say that sometimes the preceding consonants are more than one consonant. For example, if you see the word golden, we have two preceding consonants, l and d. Here again, the syllabification is possible, and we can make it golden. But when the preceding consonant has a nasal sound in it, then it is not possible. So, for example, London cannot be made London. Generally, it is not pronounced as London, right? However, similarly, in the first syllable before the stress syllable, generally, if we find schwa plus n sound, it is not generally made syllabic consonant or syllabic nasal sound. M and ng. For example, if we have this word happen, when we make happen and we elide the schwa sound and make it happen, make it syllabic n, and under the influence of assimilation, the n sound because of the bilabial power become m, and this become happen. Similarly, the word thicken, the schwa is elided and this become thicken, but under the influence of the velar sound, there is again the process of assimilation take place and the word become thicken, right? So this is how syllabic consonant work in English language.